Hey everybody, it's Mordecai, and sorry there was not a video last Thursday. Yeah, I accidentally deleted the audio for that, so I'm gonna have to re-record it for this week. And yeah, it's just great. I did post a fic on Saturday, the 19th, for Faniversary, 10 years of Dan and Phil, and I'll post that in the description below. And I'll also post an article that I wrote that got published a few days ago down in the description below as well, so go check both of those out, please. That's actually what I'm going to be talking about today, the article. So, when I was 8, yeah, that was when I first entered fandom culture, because, I had seen Lord of the Rings for the first time, thanks to my babysitter, who was just watching it with her brother, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it with y'all. And I got into Harry Potter at that age. I have a Harry Potter tattoo right now. I'm 23 almost, and I got it when I was 18. I'm still heavily into the Harry Potter fandom. Not because of J.K. Rowling, because she's kind of problematic. But that's for a different topic or video or, whatevs. I'm not gonna get too into that. But, even in my adult life now, I play Dungeons and Dragons every chance I get. I collect Magic the Gathering decks, and, I play Magic, and I watch YouTube all the time. I love geology, even though now I'm just a geology minor instead of a major, like I plan to be. Still got that in my noggin, and I still utilize it. I'm in a shit ton of fandoms. So yeah, that still qualifies me as a nerd. Anyway, I work. I don't get paid, unfortunately. I wish I did. But I'm trying to get out there on the article writing world, I guess, for a site called Nerd Alert News, which I enjoy. I've only written 2 articles, which one I mentioned in the earlier part of this video. And it was dissecting Boyinaband's lyrics of different songs of his, aside from Don't Stay in School, because that one's already gotten a lot of attention anyway. And more of his unrecognized songs, or lesser-known songs, needed to be in the spotlight, or in the limelight, like one of his songs is. and just be focused on, because, rap can be educational. That was the title of the article, and I went into details about Spectrum, You Look Like a Girl, Empty, and I'm Not Dead. Those are the 4 songs that I dissected and talked about, that, they're important, and, we need to have this representation, and all this stuff. Well, I finished it on Thursday, submitted it to the, not boss, but, to the person who founded this, and she uploaded it for me, because I can't do it myself. I don't know why. Technology stuff, I guess. I don't know. But, she posted it in one of the groups for our page, and was like, I don't usually post things that aren't geeky, but this was too powerful not to. And that just kind of hit me the wrong way. I will read the excuse comment that she made. She sad reacted to my comment, but, I was just like, how is this not nerdy? Because, I nerd out about this person, about his music, about his videos, and, being a supporter of YouTubers, that's nerdy in itself. There's so many different, subcultures and categories, and subcategories in those categories of how you can be a nerd. It's not just neatly compacted into this one thing. It's like an umbrella term. I'm looking at my notifications for that, because it happened yesterday, I think. Yeah, here she is. Let me get onto the thread. And, this is a call-out post, it really irked me, and I felt like it belonged on this channel, so, yeah. Just trying to spread awareness, and, I want people to recognize Dave Boyinaband as an artist, and, listen to his music and get him more views, because he genuinely creates awesome stuff. I even tried to get an interview with him for this article itself, but, it didn't happen, which is fine. I definitely understand. And I sent the article to him via email, so I don't know if he'll see it or not, which, he got tweeted about it too. I'm trying to get to the post. But yeah, what I said was, how is it not nerdy? Because I thought it would be because I'm, Not dissecting. Oh, because of the topics in his songs that I pointed out, like LGBT representation and like eating disorder / mental health awareness and stuff like that. Like, that's, you know, pretty nerdy. You're rapping about educational stuff. How is that not nerdy? And so she sad reacted to that comment and was like, I didn't see it as geeky, but maybe that's just me. In my honest opinion, the topics in this article are current and thought-provoking and super important. I just didn't see it as geeky. So I replied with, I guess, question mark, which was just kind of an excuse to me. Like, nerdiness is subjective, and I definitely geeked out getting to write about this. So that's where I'm coming from. Like, I don't know, it just felt really gatekeepy to me. And it's like, you can't tell someone they're not a nerd because they don't nerd out about specific things that you consider nerdy or geeky. Like, I like Star Wars, but, like, it's not, like, my main thing. You know, what else do I like that, like, is popularly nerdy? Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. Yeah, that would consider me a nerd. I am a nerd, just, I fanboy about different things that are considered nerdy. And so, me wanting to talk about something that I hold dear to myself, that I go crazy over, I guess, because I love Dave and I love his music and his videos as a whole, because he's like just so upfront and genuine and tries to teach people about certain topics or issues. Like, even in his normal videos, like, he'll talk about how expensive some of the most used words are, or I'll get on his channel as I'm talking about this. But yeah, I'll also post a link to his channel because I feel like he deserves it. Even though there's like a link to his channel in the article. But still. Just, you are not the overseer, or the overseer, both. I don't think overseer is a word, but whatever. You don't say what is law as a nerd. You are a member of the nerd culture, just as I am. That doesn't make you higher ranking than me. And, I mean, have you ever seen Revenge of the Nerds? Like, I've seen all 4 of them, I love them, and it really speaks to me, because I'm a nerd. And, like, at the end of the first one, no matter what you love, that classifies you as a nerd. Like, even what they said at the end of that movie, it was like, you know, there are band geeks, and there are football nerds. Like, anything that people love can make them a nerd. And it's just not completely one-sided. I didn't mean to actually look for a video of his, I just put in Boyinaband. 1 second. But yeah, David, Boyinaband, either way, I use both, I guess, is a nerdy dude in himself. Like, he's rapped about Harry Potter before, like, in, one of his fast raps, and he's even rapped about a song that he did rap a song about a topic I didn't talk about in the article called Scale of the Universe, where he's talking about, like, the metaphysics of the universe. That's pretty fucking nerdy if you ask me. Like, holy shit. Just because you're not aware of this person doesn't mean he doesn't get to be classified in this set of nerds, like, or in this subgenre / subcategory of nerdiness. Like, holy shit. It's not cut and dry. Yeah, let me get his videos up, so I can just give you some examples. The most expensive words, yeah. What metal really is, that was a good video. How, like, Greta, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, the Swedish girl who's, like, protesting for climate change, and for that to get recognized. He talked about that. He talked about, like, the worst countries, like, based on, like, some statistics. He uses a lot of statistic analysis. Is that even plural? I don't know. In his videos, when he talks about certain topics. So, pretty nerdy if you ask me. But, you know, I've only been a nerd for 15 years of my life. But, yeah. Like I said, this is not a call-out post to her, and I can't wait to write my next article. I don't know what it's going to be about, because it also kind of hit me in the way of, like, well, if I write about something else, are you going to consider it nerdy, or are you just going to post it to appease me and keep me around, or are you not going to post it? Like, that's just weird to me. So yeah. Looking forward to that, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'll probably have to talk to her personally about that, because that kind of, it makes me iffy about my future as a person on this team. So, yeah. Anyway, just kind of makes me feel subpar, even though it shouldn't, because, like, you're not superior to me just because you're older and stuff. Like, we're all nerds, we come from nerdy backgrounds. It's an umbrella term, and you don't need to be gatekeeping. Like, no one should gatekeep in that specific area, or in other areas. But on the topic of this, just don't be a dick. I mean, it might have been, like, a sincere comment, but, like, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And, yeah. It makes me wary of what I can write about. Because I mentioned that, like, I watch YouTube, and she's like, yeah, that's fine to write about. Boyinaband is a YouTuber. Wrote about him. And, yeah. Anyway. I guess that's it for this video, because I'm just rambling at this point. So, yeah. Look forward to the next video on Thursday, which I promise is coming out. I just need to re-record it, like I said in the earliest part of this video. I'll post links in the description below. Please check all of them out. Please go give Boyinaband some love and support. He doesn't really upload, what's the word? Consistently, because he has depression slumps like me. And yeah. Hopefully that's understandable to y'all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.